as leaders, you collect a lot of battle scars, and you learn more from your failures than you do your successes. Can you talk about one of those things you might consider an epic failure of yours, or something, that like that?
Every single time I followed my gut, it's been okay.
Right.
When I haven't followed my gut, like, for example, I made a people hire, that I remember, thinking, I'm not totally 100% sure, but I'm just going to go with it. And it turned out to be the wrong decision.
Right.
So I should have followed my gut, and I didn't. I got kind of swayed by circumstances or whatever it is.
I think that's such great advice to young transformational leaders, is because everybody's so trained to be analytical these days. Your gut really is a great indicator.
Yeah, so I always tell people that, when we're getting ready to make a big decision, it's like, okay, we've gone through what I call the facts and data. So the analytics, the business plan, on and on and on. It's like, let's just all sleep on it.
Right.
And then let's get together tomorrow. And then let's talk about, because then you get I call it the EQ, IQ kind of.
Absolutely.
Okay, we've done the analysis, but let's just make sure it's like nobody wakes up in the middle of the night thinking we haven't thought about something, and it's not to overanalyze it, but just to take a pause.
Yeah.
It's a big decision.
Yeah. By the way, that is great advice too. Sleep on it, and literally, and also sometimes metaphorically, but it's kind of like, let it germinate a little bit.
Yes.
So think it through, because the worst thing you can do is make a decision at that moment when emotionally, hey man, this is a hot one, it's fight or flight, and take a moment, sit back.